As a woman, you have to be very, very careful. I'm not joking. Yesterday that I made a post, some people were like, oh, maybe I'm trying to break some people's marriage. Oh, I'm being too harsh. I've heard a lot of stories that touch on this matter. So I have met this girl through the brother. Okay, the brother was actually my friend, and then he invited me out for a wedding. He invited the sister to also come to the wedding. He introduced us, and our friendship just grew like that. So whenever I'm going out or I have parties or have a place to be, I'll just tell her, oh, are you free? And the same thing goes for her. Like, we plan to go to places together. So we went to different places together. She had this particular friend that had no social decorum, no social manners. And most of the time when you invite her to come out with you, she always end up coming with this girl. And I always feel discomfort because the way the girl talks, her mannerism, even her dancing pattern, I would notice that anytime she is not with this particular girl, she is better behaved. So one of the times she invited me out, we're going to use Sweden as an example. Okay, she said this, her friend came back from Sweden, that I should come along, that they're just having a get together. So I got there. Her friend was not there, which is quite surprising and nice. We went to different locations. So we left where we were and went to a bar where they play loud music, so people are free to dance. She was dancing for this guy. The guy was paying her money. I was like, in my mind, I was like, maybe this is her boyfriend because of the way they were relating. So, guys now, the guys came with another of his friends. So we were just gisting. I was like, oh, these people must have good relationship and whatnot. I was like, yeah. So they ended up sleeping in the same hotel together. I kid you not. So they were asking me, oh, they will book a room for me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I'm going home. My house is not even like up to 10 minutes away. I'm going home. Nothing will make me, if you know me, you know that nothing will make me to sleep outside. I live with my elder brother, so it's not even possible. So I left immediately and went home. Another time she told me, oh, this is another of her friends, let's say that one back from the US. And the girl was like, oh, that she wants to host her friends and whatnot. I was like, okay, fine. Where again? Very close to my house. I came to this particular hotel/hotel bar. The guy was like, we should order because he was upstairs. That was when I realized he's married because he was on call with his wife or something. I think the wife had gotten a glimpse that other people were there. So she was insisting that she wants to speak with his friend that she knows was also around. Do you get what I mean? So the guy was like, okay, we can go to the bar. And then already I was uncomfortable. Immediately I knew that the man is married. I was so uncomfortable. Like, freaking uncomfortable. We went downstairs and it was like, oh, the guy said that we should order for whatever we want. I was now asking her, what is the plan? He said, oh, that you're going to stay back, have fun, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, already, I don't drink. This is not my crowd. And again, she came with her friend. Someone was like, oh, like she was all over it. She wanted to be there. So I left. After some few weeks, I couldn't reach her again. Like, I couldn't reach her. Her numbers were not going. I tried to contact her. It was not going. And I had to call the brother to ask him, of course, what's up with your sister? And I said, that the sister's phones are spoiled. That the husband don't buy her phone tire. I was like, doesn't even understand which kind of kind, good man that she's married to like this that keep buying her stuff, even though she keeps spoiling it. I just pinched myself. That was my first time of hearing that she is married for over 1 year of knowing this girl. I kid you not. No, the kind of crowd she keeps itself doesn't even suggest it. So I'm not asking how am I going to reach her. It was like, okay, that when she feels her phone, I'm going to let her know that I've been trying to get a hold of her. So eventually, I got a hold of her because there's a friend of mine that was having a day party. So I was like, okay, let's go to this party. I invited some of my friends and invited her to come. I nearly told her not to come without her girlfriend because that girl follows her everywhere and just bring out the worst in her. Let me just be honest. So eventually, on the day of the party, I introduced them to the celebrant and the wife and everybody, and we were just having a nice time. 2-3 glasses of alcohol, they just started misbehaving. I was like, what the heck is this? I like to have good fun, but, in a controlled and well-mannered way. Everywhere was like, I looked at the wife. I was just like, what the heck? This is a family party. You should read the room, right? When you are invited somewhere, you should read the room. There are kids there. In my mind, I was like, you are somebody's wife. I don't know if you get it. I took a lot of time to think about this because I was like, if I tell her some things, I don't know how she's going to take it. Okay? I don't mind losing the friendship, but I don't want my message to come across as being harsh. I thought about it for months, and then after some while, she hosted her birthday party. Okay? Again, the crowd were full of different types of guys and whatever. And I noticed that whenever she's in this said crowd, her elder brother is not there. That's the brother that is also my friend. I noticed that the brother is not there. Even at her birthday party, it was her sisters that were there. And you know, women that can just be like, okay, whatever. After her birthday party, I said, this is time to talk to this babe. I kid you not. I told her, let's meet and have some discussion. So she came and we were talking. I told her, I don't know that she's married though. She was like, yeah, she's married. That the husband just did email go. Igbo people understand what I mean, like kind of introduction. He has not even done the traditional marriage proper. So when I was talking to her, I was like, your brother had told me that you are married. He said, yes, that the husband just did small something, that he has not done the traditional wedding yet and whatever. That he just waiting when they cross over there and blah, blah, blah. I said, but he visits. He said, yeah, he visits. I was like, really? So I now told her that if I'm a guy, that the kind of character she portray, I know go carry on with that marriage. She was like, what do I mean? I said, you think this man is far away? The kind of friends you keep as a married woman, even me that is single self, I don't understand that. I told her straight up. Second thing is that if this man has been coming back, there is no way he has not catch a glimpse of this your silly acts. And then I told her that, have you actually asked this man why this marriage is not progressing? Why is it not going anywhere? You guys don't have baby, your age is counting, you have been married to this guy now like 5 years plus. So what is happening? He said, oh, that am I sure? I said, my dear, I am sure. If I am a man, I will not take you serious. Simple. And you don't know what this guy have put in place to be checkmating you. I'm not saying that men over there do not have women too. I'm telling you that men and women are not the same. Don't go and be deceiving yourself. See this your friend first, get rid of her. Secondly is that your lifestyle, it doesn't work. After some time passed, the husband came back. I was not there when the husband came back. She came back to me crying. I was down like, what happened? She said she summoned the courage to ask the husband what is happening. And the husband told her that 2 of the guys that have reached out to you, that have started talking to you, have created a relationship with you, I sent them. I was like, what were you thinking? She was like, that why would they do that kind of thing? I said, how do you build trust with somebody if they don't prove themselves trustworthy? That the guy don't verse go, that the guy didn't even say whether he wants to progress with the marriage or he wants to leave her, that he just left her and went. I was like, yeah, that's what he has been doing for years now. You're just catching up. He has been coming back and going because you are not giving him what he wants. So he cannot progress with the marriage. He cannot do the next step. And that is what my video was about yesterday. And I told her straight up that why you have been making this mistake is because you have not been putting your elder brother in play. If those people that you have been meeting, your brother don't meet 1 or 2 of them, on his phone, he go tell you, say, if I see you with any of these guys, go break their leg. He's a guy too. So if she has carried her brother along, there is no way she would have, her elder brother along, there is no way she would have made that kind of mistake, because every scene that I have seen her in, every party, every whatever, unless it's the brother that invited both of us now, that's when you see the brother in the picture, she'll be well behaved. But anyone that the brother is not in the picture, she does whatever she wants. So yes, a lot of people are happily, marriedly single. And I said what I said.